Hello friends, today we are going to continue chapter number 2, Cultural Heritage of India. Handicrafts and Fine Arts. Friends, today we are going to continue chapter number 2, Cultural Heritage of India, Handicrafts and Fine Arts. Lecture number 3. Friends, as we discussed in the previous lecture, we learned about the clay art. Friends, in the previous session, we discussed how the different types of art exist in our Indian culture. We discussed that there are about 64 types of arts that are referred in our Indian literature. Friends, we started discussing about the clay art in the previous lecture. We discussed about how this clay art was popular in our Indian culture. It played a very important role. We discussed that this clay art was existed by different artists. It bestowed India in the world in an incomparable position. Friends, this clay art was very ancient. We also discussed that this clay art was used for many purposes in the past. It was used for making utensils, for making toys. It was used to make pots, earthen lamps, to store milk, grains, buttermilk, etc. This was very important for the ancient people, as before the metals were invented, before that, these clay items were used more. Friends, now today we are going to discuss about another art, that is spinning and weaving. Spinning and weaving. Friends, today we are going to discuss about spinning and weaving. First of all, friends, let us understand the meaning of spinning. Here it is said, the art of making long threads with the art of making long threads used with the help of small pieces of cotton, which is known as cotton balls. By using small pieces of cotton, which is known as cotton ball, and it is also known as swamp, we can say. The another is swamp. It is also known as swamp. Then the art of making long threads with the help of small pieces of cotton and joining them together is called spinning. Friends, what is spinning? It can be asked in your 1 or 2 marks. Spinning, as we all know, friends, that the importance of spinning was also very much in existence during the Gandhian era. Friends, we learned in the previous lectures, in the previous standard as well, that how Gandhiji also showed the importance of this spinning. He used the spinning wheel, we can say charka, right, to make such kind of threads during his life. Friends, this shows the importance of this spinning art in India. In the past, here it is said, there were many such arts that were related to these spinning arts. Many people, they used to earn their wages from this art, that is the spinning art. They established this art. They encouraged this art of spinning as a cottage industry in the past. It was considered as a cottage industry, but later on this industry also developed more and more. So friends, if the definition and the meaning of spinning is art, it is said the art of making long threads, with the help of small pieces of cotton, which we also call the cotton balls, right? It is also known as swab, right? With that, and after joining them together, that is called spinning, right? Making threads by joining the cotton balls. The cotton balls that are separate from each other, they are joined with each other, and a long thread has been made from this cotton, and that art is called the spinning art. So friends, you might be aware now what is spinning. Now, secondly, let us understand about hand weaving. Friends, now second important art, that is hand weaving. Here it is said that as we all know that India since past is well known for textile industry. Friends, you all are aware that since a long period, we can say that India is very well known for textile industry in our country. Here it is said, ancient region of India, that is Dhaka, ancient region of India, that is Dhaka, was famous for producing muslin cloth. Friends, here it is said, the ancient region, Dhaka, presently which is in Bangladesh, right? In the past, it was in India. It was the interior part of India, and in that region, the muslin cloth was very famous. Dhaka was very well known for producing this muslin cloth. It is said that the characteristics of this muslin cloth was so that this is the characteristics of this muslin cloth, that it was so delicate that the whole piece of cloth can pass through the ring. Friends, here it is said, this was so delicate that it could even pass through a ring, and it could even fit in a matchbox. Friends, here we can see the special characteristics of this cloth. Friends, here it is said that such a hand weaving work was found in our country. Friends, Dhaka was very well known for producing this muslin cloth. हम जिसे मलमल कहते हैं, मलमल का कापड़. This cloth was very delicate. It was so delicate that this cloth was the whole taka, we can say, the whole piece. It is also known as taka. The whole taka was able to pass from a ring. It was so delicate that it can even pass from a ring if it is folded properly. Then another thing it is said that it could even fit in a matchbox. The cloth was so delicate. Friends, this shows the art of India. This shows the proper characteristics of this muslin cloth. India, here it is said that India was also very famous for carpets. Friends, here it is said that India was also famous for many other things, like here it is said India was also very famous for the things like carpets, knitting work, and many hand weaving work and many hand weaving work. Friends, here it is said that India was also famous in the past for this carpet knitting and such kind of artistic work. Here it is said that in the past these all things were taken into consideration. Among them Patola of Patan, Kanchivaram sari. Here some examples are given that among them Patola of Patan, Kanchivaram and Banarasi sari and Bandhani of Rajasthan was very famous. Friends, here it is said that among them Patola of Patan, Kanchivaram sari, Banarasi sari and the Bandhani of Rajasthan was very well known at that time. So friends, here we can see that this is the art of spinning and weaving. Spinning and weaving art that existed in our culture. Friends, let us go through one more time what is the spinning and weaving. Spinning, the art of making long threads with the help of small balls of cotton and joining them together is called spinning, right? Then the hand weaving. India since past is well known for the textile industry. We are very well known for the textile industry, means the clothes we can say, right? The clothes that were produced from India was well known even in the European countries in the past. We looked when we were studying the first chapter that in many foreign countries these were very much in demand. They used to take the raw materials from India and they were produced in the England industries. So ancient region of India, that is Dhaka, was very well known in producing the muslin cloth, which was so delicate that it could, the whole Dhaka could easily pass from a ring and it could even fit in a matchbox. Friends, this is the very proper and well-known characteristics of this muslin cloth.